So, so today I have my comic book haul and a comic book I backed on Kickstarter that came in, which is called X. And it says, where is it? So I brought up the Kickstarter just so I had it. What would happen if some of your favorite pop culture characters took a walk on the wild side? Welcome to X. So that's what caught my attention with it. And this is the cover to it. I'm not sure if I can actually show anything in it, so because I haven't even opened it to look at it yet. So, but I backed it because I was like, why not? It seems like it'd be interesting to see. So I'm gonna see how that one goes whenever I get around to it. I love the way it has Roger Rabbit drooling all over I cannot remember her name. It'll come to me later. But yeah, so it says 67 out of 80. So that was the Kickstarter, which is X, which is just called X. And then the next, so for my comic book haul today that I picked up from my local comic book store shop, Urban Legends Comics in Mesquite, I picked up the must-have free thing, which I think I have all these that are on here. Well, maybe not Daredevil 227. But this is basically just showing you previews and letting you read some of the books in there. Which that Ghost Spider I do have. I think I actually did. Maybe I didn't do a review on that one, but yeah, so it just gives little previews of the books you should be picking up to read according to them. And of course giving previews and stuff like that. So that was the free Marvel must-have that I picked up. And this back if I didn't show that off. And then the next thing I picked up was The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 63, Marvel Comics, Legacy number 957. I like this outfit, but I don't think I have 62. So I may be having to go find that before I do anything else. But here's some of the artwork there. Looks like he's doing some flashbacks in it. And there's some more of the artwork. So yeah, I have to see if I have 62, and if I do, then I'll go ahead and read that. But I don't think I've found 62 just yet. Next one I picked up is TVA, Time Variance Authority. And I picked it up for the simple fact of it has Spider-Gwen on the front of it. And I love Spider-Gwen. And then, and they weren't too... Loki wasn't too bad with it, but here's some of the artwork there, which it looks like it does do crossovers with everybody that was in the show. I haven't read it yet, but we'll see. Well, maybe not all of them because that's Gambit, so... Unless that's a different Gambit, but I'll read it and figure it out. There's some more of the artwork there. So yeah, that was Marvel Comics TVA issue number 1. Then moving on to DC, we have Challengers of the Unknown issue number 1. And I picked it up because they have them teaming up with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. I know nothing about these characters besides Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So here's some of the artwork here. And then there's some more of the artwork. So yeah, that was Challengers of the Unknown issue number 1. And I was listening to something. It said that either they were... It's been argued that it was that they were a ripoff of the Fantastic Four. Or the Fantastic Four was a ripoff of them, so I'm going to have to look that up too. But again, I don't know nothing about these characters. The next one I picked up is Absolute Batman issue number 3, which I've loved this one. I've liked this one better than the other Absolute comic books that's come out. They've all been good, but this one I liked better. And here's the artwork to it. Here's some more of the artwork. So, see how this one goes. But so far it's been really good, and I've heard, and everybody who's read it has given really good reviews on it, so. The next one is IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 5, which looks like it's going to be about Casey Jones on this one, judging by the cover. Here's some of the artwork there. I know the last episodes have been about the Turtles. Then there's some more of the artwork there. I don't think I want to show too much more of it because I kind of heard people talk about this one too. Yep. So, that was issue number 5 for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which has been really good so far if you haven't been reading it. And then the next one I picked up is from Zenescope or Zenescope, I don't know how they exactly pronounce it. Fairy Tales Team Up Robin Hood and Agent Red. I want to say Agent Red was probably the first one I picked up, or maybe it was the Wonderland story. But I've liked these probably because of the artwork, but here's some of the artwork there. And then there's some more of the artwork. So, yeah, that was Fairy Tale Team Ups Robin Hood and Agent Red, and it's 48 pages of content is what it says. And it says Grim Universe in the corner too. I just noticed that. But I love that cover too. The eyes in the background looking at both of them. Or shooting fire at both of them, I guess I should say. But then I have Image Comics, Ghost Machine, Family Odysseys, The Rocket Fellers, issue 2. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this book yet, but it was good, but it was different, so I guess that's a good thing. But I'll see how it goes. So far I like all the stuff the Ghost Machine put out, but here's some of the artwork there. And this was about a family, and it looks like they have a magic Christmas tree on this one. So, yeah. That was issue number 2. And there's some more of their titles that they put out. Which, like I said, I've read them all and I like them. This is one that I was like, I like it, but I don't know how I feel about it. But it was still pretty good. And then the next one I picked up is Image Comics one shot, and then it says 9th Circle in there, so. And it's Freddy the Fix, and then it says it's crazy good, Stephen King quote, by Garth Ennis and Mike Perkin. I think that's why I picked it up because of the Garth Ennis name. But there's this one, and I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be a horror one, so we'll see. But here's some of the artwork there. And here's some more of the artwork. So yeah, that was Freddy the Fix, I'm guessing just a one-shot by Image Comics. And here's what it says back here if you want to pause and read it. And just so you can see the difference in the comic book size. There. So, yeah, so that was my comic book haul for this week. And I'll catch you on next time with the next video I do.